I have moved to the shade up in the bunt. Will be caught for out number 1. Well, that was quick. Here comes Hadley French for the Wildcats. Too high for a ball. Ball hit over to the first baseman, gets past her. French will get herself a base. Comes Lizzie Firkins. She's picking up this week with the Wildcats. Another base hit for Lizzie out into center as she gets there quickly. So nice shot from Lizzie Firkins. And here comes Devin Poff. First pitch is called a ball to Devin. Lizzie back there on first. Hatley back there on 2 for the Wildcats. Devin will foul that one off. One the count here to D-Money. There's a strike call to Devin. Pitch on the way here to Devin. High pop fly out into right field. Could be trouble, but she makes the catch. So there's out number 2. Kyler Taylor steps into the batter's box to get ready for the Wildcats. No score. Top of the first. High pop fly to the first baseman, who makes out number 3. All right. So no score for the Wildcats in the top of the first. I'm going to go right down the lineup for the Texas Glory, so I will be back here momentarily. I don't need it. I'm good. She doesn't have it either. I'll put it in as she's putting it in for me. Okay. I believe the lineup is ready to go. Crossley Marple's going to be in the circle for the Wildcats. So here we go. Texas Glory going to start things off with Sophia. Marple going to be in the circle for the Wildcats this time. First pitch is fouled back for strike one. All ages playing here at Del City for the road to the show today. Falls in too high. 1-1 the count to Sophia. Got Littles playing on the field kind of close to us over here. 8U. We're playing on field 4. Pitch called outside for a ball. 2-1 the count here to Sophia. There's a hit out into center. Lizzie out in center for us. Can't quite get there, so we'll give Sophia a base hit. It's going to bring up Kennedy. Lizzie's in center, Payson Mormon in left, KJ over there in right. Pitch strike call, throw to 2. Safe, almost in time. Great throw from Hadley over to Kyler Taylor there at shortstop. Almost made the play. Good thought, good thought. That's a base hit through the center. Play is called safe at home, as Hadley literally just set the ball on top of her, but she's still called safe there. Can you put a 1 right there, please? So 1-0 the score. This is going to be Morgan. Foul tips back for strike 1. Wildcats won 1 earlier, lost 1. Ball tipped back for strike 2. This is a double elimination tournament. So the Wildcats lose this one, they would head to the house. They win, they keep playing. You win, you keep playing. Swung on and missed for strike 3 and out number 1 for the Wildcats. That's going to bring up Kennedy. Long pop fly into left. It's going to be a fair ball, they say, so all the runners running. Nobody's at third base to catch it, but Payson runs it in. going to bring up Jackie. Swung on and missed for strike one. Ball hit back to Marple. She throws it home. Got her. She's out. Out number 2. All right, she's safe at third, but we'll take the out at home. That saved us a run there, so 2 outs now. Two outs, 1-0 the score, with Sammy up to bat. High pop fly, right to Driscoll, makes out number 3. So good defensive playing from the Wildcats that inning. I believe Elena Driscoll going to lead off for the Wildcats, followed by KJ, Corey, Payson, Sadie, and PJ. A lot of teams here in this tournament in Del City, America. Lots of tents here, too. I mean, there's a lot of tents set up here. A lot of Texas tents, Texas flag, of course, super popular. You can watch us. I feel like if you're over 40 and you try to get in these bleachers, you start to see your life flash before your eyes. Because one misstep and we're all going down. Like, we look over here to the right, there's a bleacher that's busted. That even scares the crap out of me. I know, I feel like it is Final Destination stuff. So Elena Driscoll going to lead off. Lauren is the pitcher. She's only had to throw 9 pitches so far. This is the top of the second. So Driscoll steps in for her first bat. Foul tip back for strike one. Hit the catcher and blue. Zero to 1. Wildcats trail by 1 here in the top of the second. Outside pitch for a ball. Did you see game time start? We don't know when the game time started. It's harder to hear stuff in the bleachers, but the bleachers have shade, so that's why we're up here. High pop fly back to the pitcher for out number 1. Out number 1 for the Wildcats, and here comes KJ. There's a pop fly. Yep. Ball comes back into play. So 0-1 pitch on the way here to KJ. Inside pitch will go out as well for foul number 2. Hard hit ball between third and short for a base hit for KJ. Here comes Corey for the Wildcats. First pitch swung on and missed by Burson. KJ stays put at 1. Too high for ball 1. Pitch on the way here to Corey. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Corey Burson. She'll hit that one down the first baseline. They will, for some reason, whatever I do not know, throw it to second when she could have just tagged the bag at first. But we will take that error. And now everybody's safe. So KJ there at 2, Burson on 1. Here comes Paymore. Believe that was a situation just not knowing where to throw the ball. 1 out. Texas Glory wants to talk about it just a little bit, I'm guessing, because they didn't know where the play was on that one. That usually results in a coach coming out and kind of talking to you a little bit. They were trying for a double play, you say? Yeah. Except there wasn't anybody on the bag to catch it at first, so that would have been problematic later. But the Wildcats just with 1 out, trying to stay alive in the Del City road to the show. Paymore lays down a bunt. What a pretty bunt. And everybody's safe. So Payson, pretty bunt, and all batters arrive safe. And here comes Sadie Lanier. So 1 out with the bases loaded as Sadie Lanier steps up to the plate. Lanier ready. She'll hit that one foul for strike 1. That one's too high for a ball. 1-1 the count. Lots of cottonwoods around. Swung on and missed for strike 2 to Lanier, because you can see the cotton flowing in the air. Little cotton puffs. Lots of big, mature cottonwood trees behind the field, so that's where you see those blowing in from. 1 out. Bases loaded for Sadie Lanier. She'll foul that one to stay alive. So Lanier ready at the plate. She'll knock that one out into left field. It will not stay in the field. Foul ball. Big hit once again out into left field. That one will not stay fair either. Foul ball. Pitch on the way to Lanier. She'll hit that one to the third baseman, who can't get a glove on it. So there's KJ across the plate for 1. Here comes PJ. So Peyton Johnson with the bases loaded for the Wildcats. Too high for a ball. Second pitch swung on and missed. So PJ looking for hers here. 1 out, tie ball game. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 and out number 2 for the Wildcats. Here comes Crossley Marple, who somehow managed to fly out a bunt earlier at her first at bat. So Marple looking to get it out of the infield. Ball goes to the second baseman. Second baseman gets there in time for out number 3. So the Wildcats tie it up at 1 apiece. Playing the Texas Glory. I believe Chelsea's going to lead off for them. We'll say thanks to a couple of our sponsors today for Wildcat softball. If you've got a little one looking for childcare, Primrose OKC is the answer. Crossley and London went to pre-K at Primrose, learned how to read. Learned all kinds of fun things. Great teachers. Primrose providing a bright future for all children. If you want more information, they usually have a wait list, so you have to get on it. PrimroseSchools.com. There's one in East Edmond. There's one in North Oklahoma City. Also want to say thank you to Peggy Tischer, listening to us in Clinton, Oklahoma, and also Clay Bertram, Farm Data Services in Stillwater, Oklahoma. So we appreciate everybody of all of our Wildcat sponsors. I believe Chelsea's going to lead off for the Texas Glory. It'll be Chelsea, Karina, and Lauren. 1-1 tie ball game. Crossley Marple back in the circle for the Wildcats. Hadley French, the catcher today. Looks like Paymore is now in center field. Corey Burson in left. KJ in right. Tie ball game, 1 apiece. This is the bottom of the second. So this will be Chelsea for the Texas Glory. Wildcats coming in on the season 18-9-1. Next up for the Wildcats will be the Father's Day tournament in Tulsa, I believe. So Chelsea in the batter's box, Crossley in the circle. Pitch number 1 is called a ball. Ball hit over to the shortstop. Taylor, easy catch, short. Out number 1. That's going to bring up Karina. High pop fly out into left. It will be foul. Strike 1. Tennessee and Texas playing, top of the second, no score in the College World Series. Outside pitch for a ball. That one's called too high for a ball. Ball hit out into left. That one's going all the way to the fence this time. Get it in quickly. Throw to third. Tagger. It's in time, and we got her. Got her. So nice play from Paymore to throw the ball in quickly. Get out number 2. That would have been a triple. It's going to bring up Lauren. Two-one count here to Lauren. Lauren, I believe, is the catcher for the Texas Glory. There's one hit right back to Marple. She fields it cleanly. Throw to Lanier for out number 3. So still a tie ball game as we go to the bottom of the second. Or it's the top of the third, sorry. So Tennessee and Texas playing softball right now. Top of the second. No score. Oklahoma, Texas Tech play a little bit later. So if you're at the College World Series and Texas wins this first one, so Tennessee goes home, there's no other games till 6 o'clock? Is that how that goes? Okay. If Tennessee should win, there's a if game that will be at 1:30. And then Oklahoma and Texas Tech will play at 6 o'clock tonight with an if game, followed by 8:30. So if Texas wins that first one, Tennessee will be out. And if Oklahoma wins, you'll have to play Texas Tech, because Texas Tech has not lost yet, right? Yeah, so be a matchup between Nigeri Kennedy and probably Sam Landry. My guess is Carlin Pickens is pitching for Tennessee, and probably Tegan Cavan pitching for Texas, but I'm not watching the game. We got to go visit with the Texas girls last night, had a therapy dog visit. Took our sheepadoodle, Tabitha, over to visit a little bit. Got to visit with Mac Morgan and Tegan Cavan. Then we got locked out, and Coach Mike White actually let us in the door, so we appreciate that. We were trying to take our dogs. If you have not tried to take your dog through a revolving door, that gets a little iffy. They don't know whether they're coming or going, and their tails can get stuck. So we were trying to not go through that revolving door last night. Uh-oh. Now the folks that don't live in Oklahoma are getting to see a little bit about the wind. We had a tent blow away. But they got it staked back down here. So Hadley French going to lead off for the Wildcats. Hadley with a base hit to right field, her first at bat. It's a tie ball game, one apiece, top of the third. Foul tips that one back. Pitch on the way to Hadley. Long hit, right in the hole, and here comes Hadley French. Rounding first, she's going to look at 2. Decides she's going to go on to 3, and she's doing it. Stand up triple Hadley French. Nice hit. And now Lizzie. Lizzie, who had a base hit to center, her first at bat, she has the opportunity to put one on the board for the Wildcats. Too high for a ball. No outs, tie ball game, one apiece. High pop fly to the pitcher for out number 1. Here comes Devin for the Wildcats. Devin popped out to right field, her first at bat. Too high for a ball. That one's too low for a ball. Pitch on the way here to Devin. No out, 1 out, excuse me. Tie ball game. Swung on and missed for a strike. High pop fly to second base this time. Could be trouble, but she makes the catch. Throw goes into home and is not on time, so Hadley French comes across. What are they saying? She tagged. Tony's like, she's okay. Hadley's like, what do you want me to do? I was going to bring up Kyler Taylor. So now Glory wants to talk about it. They're saying Hadley was not out, or was out. Coach Driscoll says she was not out, so we're waiting to kind of see what the call is here before Kyler gets back to the plate. We're pointing. I don't know what we're pointing about, though. Sometimes they like to say, no, you make the call. I don't want to take the butt chewing. She's safe. Okay. So she's safe. It's 2-1. Kyler Taylor up to bat. Thank you, Blue, for the clarification. So 2 outs, 2-1. Back to play we go with Kyler Taylor. Taylor popped out at first, her first at bat. Bunt attempt is called for a strike. Taylor steps back in to get ready. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Taylor. Outside, ball 2. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Swung on and missed for strike 3 and out number 3. So the Wildcats get 2, or get 1 that inning. It's 2-1. This is the bottom of the 3rd. I'd love to tell you when the game started, but I don't know. So I am not exactly sure. We know the games are 70 minutes long, and we know we started pretty close. I would say we started pretty close to 11, right? Supposed to be 10:50 was the actual start time. I don't know that we were exactly at 10:50, but pretty close. We'll say 10:55 for good measure. So now it looks like Lizzie's playing third. Taylor's on short. Devin at 2. Sadie Lanier at first. Elena Driscoll is in left field. Paymore in center. And KJ in right with Marple in the circle and Hadley French behind the plate. So I believe this is going to be Addie for the Texas Glory. Still 2 batters to go through the lineup for the Texas Glory for the first time. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 kiddos on that team. So this is Abby. First pitch is hit foul down the third baseline. Strike one. That one hit down the right field line for strike two. Two to one, Wildcats on top, bottom of the third. High pop fly. Marple's got that one for out number one. That'll bring up Ellie. She's the final batter for the Texas Glory. Swung on and missed for strike one. Pitch on the way here to Ellie. High pop fly. Lizzie makes the catch at third. Nice snag from Lizzie Firkins. 2 outs. This is Sophia back to the top of the lineup. We go. She had a base hit to center, her first at bat. Foul ball. Strike one. Two outs.
Here we go.
It's called low for ball one. So 2 strikes, 1 ball here.
Here we go, 9, let's go.
Ball hit over to Taylor. It's short. Long throw coming into Lanier. Gets the out at 1. Nice defense from the Wildcats. Marple's thrown 31 pitches in 3 full innings. Not too shabby. Teams running back on the field. We'll say thanks to a couple of our Wildcat sponsors. John and Naomi Stacy, Pops and Grammy. Pops was up here watching earlier today with cousin Joe. Good to see them come up from Weatherford, America. Gigi and Pa watching from Canute. Feels like it's Sunday. It's not. I'm going to have to remind myself of this 62 times because it is Monday and we're playing ball, which we're usually not playing. But it is a Monday. Got some folks helping me out with the radio stuff back home. So that's good. So Elena Driscoll will lead off for the Wildcats. She popped out to the pitcher her last at bat. So Driscoll will step in and get ready. Wildcats on top 2-1. Start of the 4th. Strike call. High pop fly coming back to us.
London, pay attention, bro. They say heads up. Look. No, look. Wow. Just gonna hit you in the head next time.
London almost got clocked. She said I wasn't really that close, so it's fine. She's a little bit worried about Colston there, though. He almost got it. Yeah. So 1-1 the count here to Driscoll. Whoa. Wild pitch, called for a ball. Lauren, the pitcher for the Glory, has thrown 47 pitches so far. High pop fly into second. Caught for out number 1. Here comes KJ. KJ with the base hit to the shortstop. Got through the shortstop, went right between short and third. Rolled into the mud pit. It's caused trouble. Inside pitch for a foul ball. Foul tips that one back to us. Two to 1 the score. Wildcats on top. We feel like we're getting pretty close to 60 minutes, at least an hour. But we did not see what game time start was. Bottom of the 3rd, Texas-Tennessee game, no score. Pitch swung on and missed. Thrown out at 1. So that's out number 2. comes Corey Burson for the Wildcats. That one's coming over. We'll have to catch it. Bow! Way to go, Harper. Harper saving the day, throwing the ball back in for us. We've got an awning over us, so we can't really get hit in the head, but that one was about as close as you could get to us. That one's foul tipped back. Strike number 2. Is it still okay? Well, you have to go. Oh, you mean the battery? Hit the Mevo, but we're all right. 2 strikes here on Burson. That one's too high for a ball. Ball hit over to the second baseman, who the first baseman takes it from her, and as a result, Corey Burson's safe. So 2 times to the first baseman, and 2 times she's safe on. Here comes Paymore. Paymore got on base, her first at bat, with a beautiful bunt. All batters were safe, just placed perfectly. So we'll see what she does this time at bat. First pitch swung on and missed by Paymore. Wildcats win. They just keep on playing. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. You lose, you go home. Bunt will go foul. Almost took out Blue there. Foul tips that one over to the Wildcat dugout. 2 strikes here on Paymore. Top of the 4th. Wildcats on top of the Texas Glory 2-1. Outside for a ball. Foul tips that one back as well into the stands this time. Addy will give it back this time. Feel like we're pretty close to 60 minutes played, so we should have about 10 minutes left in this ball game. Wildcats would like to put a few more runs on the board before we get out of it. Payson, Sadie, and PJ all on deck. Wildcats up 2-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Out number 3. So if the Wildcats can hold them here, should be good to go. Two to 1. This is the bottom of the 4th. Marple will go back to the circle. Looks like Lizzie going to stay in at third. Pretty warm out here today. It's going to be warm all week. Rain chances come into the picture starting tomorrow. Today, high of 87 expected. We're at 79 right now. Tomorrow, an 80% chance of rain. Wednesday, a 55% chance of rain. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and all the way through next Wednesday, we have a chance of rain here in Oklahoma. Leading off for the Texas Glory is going to be Kennedy. High pop fly. Yes! Caught by KJ over there in right field. Out number one. That's going to bring up Morgan. Morgan's 0 for 1 today. She struck out her first at bat. High pop fly. Hadley with the catch. Nice defense from the Wildcats, and here comes Kennedy. In the outfield, Paymore is out there in center. Elena is in left field, and KJ in right field. For those following along at home. It's called outside for a ball. There's a big base hit into left. Driscoll will come get it, make the throw into 2. That'll bring up Jackie. Jackie reached on a fielder's choice to the pitcher. Two outs. Fouled off to Sadie Lanier. She'll come get it. She'll hit that one to Marple. Marple gets it, makes the throw to Lanier for out number 3. Should be ball game, I would think. They get a chance to bat. No, they shouldn't get a chance to bat. Is that not it? It sure seems like it should be, but we've got a few minutes left. I don't know if they're going to let a bat or not. Looks like they're going to take the field. So it looks like they're not going to call it, so we will go to the top of the 5th. Huh? I don't think it is drop dead, honestly. They were supposed to finish the inning, but we have not finished any inning, so I mean, I'm just saying in the 2 previous games, they've just kind of called it when it was time. So it looks like we will play another one, and Sadie Lanier is going to lead off. So Sadie Lanier will get into the batter's box. Blue says, I should probably put my mask on for this, and I agree. Lanier, big hit out into left center, or right center, excuse me. We're saying it's not stable, London. London trying to swing on the pole out here. We're like, listen, this whole thing could fall down in a second. PJ's going to foul one out of the park there. So PJ will step back in and get ready. PJ with the strikeout, her first at bat. This time she'll hit it right to the first baseman, and then they will tag Sadie Lanier out at 1. So there's 2 quick outs for the Wildcats. That's going to bring up Crossley Marple, who has not been successful yet. Bunt was caught, flew out to first. She'll foul that one over, as you heard. So Cross will step back in with 1 strike. Marple 0 for 2, looking to get her first hit. She'll foul that one the same way. Two to 1 is the score. We're at the top of the 5th here. Winner advances. Loser does go home. Two strikes here on Marple. She'll hit that one right to the second baseman. So I think we will play this final inning. So if the Wildcats can get 3 outs away, we will advance on. I'm assuming we'll play right after this. Two to 1 the score. Wildcats top so far. Still no score in the Tennessee-Texas game. It is the top of the 4th. Still 0-0. Mac Morgan pitching for Texas. No shocker here, Carlin Pickens pitching for Tennessee. So the Wildcats just 3 outs away. We're thinking, we don't know what time it started, but surely it's been 70 minutes. Surely. Whoa. Might have been easier to just fold that one. You see all kinds of interesting things here. There's not a strike. Okay. I believe this is Sammy. Yeah. Pop fly, should be trouble. Kyler gets a glove on it, but not quite in time, so she is safe. Nice stretch from Lanier there on first. It's going to bring up Chelsea. Chelsea popped out to shortstop, her first at bat. She's 0 for 1 today. Swung on and missed for strike 1. No outs, bottom of the 5th. Wildcats versus the Texas Glory. They're on top 2 to 1. Strike 2. Outside for a ball. Chelsea here, 0 for 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She'll hit that one to Taylor. Taylor, long throw to first, not in time. Ball gets by Lanier. Now the ball will go back to the pitcher as Sammy gets to short. No outs. Runners on the corners. If both of those runners score, Wildcats will fall. There's a big one out to right field, but Corey couldn't get a glove on it. There's one across for sure. There's 2. This one went all the way out of the park, so they're going to say you only get a double as it rolled. There's not a gate in that back part, so if it gets passed on that side, that tie us up? This is Karina. 2-2. Strike call. Pitch on the way. High pop fly. Devin got it. That's out number 1. Here's Abby. Abby popped out to the pitcher. Her first at bat. It's a tie ball game now, 2-2. Bunt attempt will not be pulled out for a strike. Texas Glory does have runners on second and third in scoring position. If they do get one across, that will be the ball game. There's a hit to Lanier. Lanier throws to home. Everybody's going to stay. Everybody's going to stay. Lanier threw it home to make sure the runner didn't score. Smart play there, so we have to keep everybody here. But now the bases are loaded with Ellie up to bat. Ellie popped out to third. Her first at bat. She's 0 for 1. Strike call. Outside for a ball. 1-1. There's a ball into the other side. Oh, got him off the fence even. Still tried to cover his head, and he still got hit. Strike 2 here on Ellie. Wildcats with 1 out, tied up at 2 apiece. Strike. Two outs. Cross gutter on the change. So 2 outs and back to the top of the lineup we go with Sophia. Sophia is 1 of 2 today. Strike call. I think so. No, it was a ball, sorry. Tony thought the first one was a strike. I did too. It, in theory, should be 1-1, but it's 2-0. 2-0 here.
Let's go, Nines! Let's go, babe!
Foul tips that one right into a bucket. Two 1 to Sophia. Tie ball game. Uh, 3-1. Two apiece. I would assume time has expired. Ball hit over to second base. Devin gets the throw in time, and the Wildcats get out of it. So they will have an opportunity to bat. I'm not sure how long they're going to let it go. Are we going to play another full inning? I don't know. We're asking. I don't know. He's getting the coaches together to talk about something. Can you hold that, please? And I'll fold this up. Hold this. So it looks like we will play another full inning, I guess, because you're not going to be able to let the Wildcats bat if you don't let the Glory bat. Sure been one more convenient if they'd have just called it at the end of the last one. So Marple will be back there on 2. This is how it goes when you're in a tie ball game at extra innings. You get to start with a runner back on second. And then Hadley French will be the one at the plate. Since Cross was the last out, she goes back to second. And Hadley will lead off for the Wildcats. Now, do you play if whoever scores wins, or you have to finish the inning? You finish the inning, okay. So 1 out already, just because that's what you start with. Everybody starts with 1 out in extra innings, so we have 1 out, runner back on 2. Hadley with a base hit to right, her first at bat. Hadley with a triple, her second at bat. Outside for a strike. Outside for a ball. High pop fly out. Strike 1 there. Bottom of the 4th, Texas on top of Tennessee, 1-0. Texas is up. Wildcats are tied. One-two pitch on the way here to Hadley. She'll knock that one far into the mud, and here comes Marple Marple going all the way around. It's stuck in the mud. Here comes Hadley. She'll look at 3. Nobody's throwing it, so the second stand-up triple of the day for Hadley French. And the Wildcats get one. So 3-2 now the score. Lizzie Firkins, 1 for 2 today. The base hit out to center and a pop-up to the pitcher her last at bat. Ball went in the mud, so I understand wanting a different one. It's a little bit muddy, a little bit swampy out there in center left field. Outside pitch to Lizzie for ball 1. Hit up the middle. Could be trouble. They got her at 1, but not before Hadley French gets across the plate for run number 2, so we'll give Lizzie an RBI.
Now batting number 20, Devin.
Here comes Devin Poff. Pitcher has gone the course for the Glory. She's thrown 72 pitches so far. That's Lauren. And here comes Devin Poff. Devin will hit that one out. It's trouble, and Devin's got wheels. So Devin will look at 2 and for sure get a stand-up double out of the deal. So let's have Kyler keep it going for us. Is that 4? 4-2. Kyler Taylor locked and loaded in the plate for the Wildcats. She'll lay down a bunt on the left side. Throw to first is not in time. And now the throw to home is here. And Devin Money Poff coming across there for run number 5. Nice bunt. Taylor just went on to second too. So here comes Elena Driscoll. Wildcats rallying around with 2 outs. 5-2. Outside for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch on the way here to Driscoll. Outside for a ball. 5-2, Wildcats on top. Pitch swung on and missed by Driscoll. Pitch on the way. She'll hit that one to the pitcher. Pitcher will toss it over for out number 3, but the Wildcats get 3 across. So 5-2. And now the Texas Glory will have a chance. So the Wildcats 3 outs away. So if the Wildcats can hold them here, they will advance. As far as the batting order goes, let's kind of see where we're at. I believe this is going to be Kennedy. That's what we're doing. She's probably humiliated. Her parents dancing in the stands, probably not the coolest thing to have happen, but so there's a runner back there on 2. Same rules apply for the Glory here today. 1 out. Long hit. Caught! Yes, ma'am. Believe that's P.J. Johnson out there. Peyton Johnson in left, Kinsley Johnson in right, and P.J. makes the catch. So 2 outs. Wildcats just need 1. Strike! This is Morgan. 2 outs, Wildcats 1 away. 5-2 is the score. Wildcats on top. Ball hit past Taylor. Picked up quickly by PJ. Runner's going home, guys. Nobody hurt, though. It's just 1. Still 5-3. It's going to bring up the other Kennedy. Kennedy's having a couple of base hits today. Runner on first. Wildcats 1 away. Foul ball over down the left field line for strike 1. She says, sorry, coach. Almost took your head off there. He says, hey, not me. Hit the fence. Not me. That one would have hurt if it had hit you. Strike 2. Got her on the change. Once again, we do not know who we play. Whether we win or lose, we just keep going. Foul tipped. We'll roll foul. There's a big hit that's going to bounce, but PJ's going to bring it in quickly. Going to 3. Have a chance. What is this? Okay, they're going to call her safe. That was a good throw in from PJ in the outfield to Lizzie there at third base. So Jackie is 1 of 2 today. She's the batter. She flew out to the pitcher her last at bat. 2 outs. Now Devin with a chance. Gets past her. One run will score for sure. Runner coming home. They're going to have to chase her back. Now they're going to have to chase her home. Tag her. Drop the ball. Oh, no. And now they're in third. So good thought. Almost got the execution there for the Wildcats. So now is it 5 apiece? Coach says we got to protect the ball. They're not updating it on Game Changers, so I don't know what the score is yet. I thought it was 4, but it may be 5. It's 5-5. Yep. That's what I thought it was. I was hoping it wasn't, though. Foul ball. Caught it! Out 3. Good job, Lizzie. Lizzie there on third base makes the catch. But now the Wildcats with some more work to do. So now you have, I don't know what happens when you play more extra innings, but he's going to call the coaches in, let everybody know. Blue's pretty good about looking back and telling us kind of what's going on, so we'll wait for him to tell us. But it's a tie ball game. So KJ's going to be up to bat. So KJ will be at bat. And Elena Driscoll will be back there on 2. Blue said, are you guys on the same team? Yeah. They're just wearing a different uniform today.
Hey, Blue. Hey, Blue. Blue. Same thing again.
Yeah. Okay. 1 out. 1 runner on second. Here comes KJ. KJ had a base hit to shortstop and has struck out, so she's 1 for 2 today. That one's outside for a ball. Ball hit over to the shortstop's gone past. Now Driscoll's very, very late to the base path, so she's going to go back to 2. Here comes Corey. Corey's got on base twice today, hitting to the first baseman. She runs up to get it, and she runs past the base. First pitch called for a ball. Lauren's still pitching. She's at 81 pitches for the Glory. Outside for balls. Nope, that's a strike. Ball hit back to the pitcher. Throw to third. So everybody's safe because she wasn't on the base. No, they said you're safe. Sorry about you. Okay, we'll take it. We need all we can get right now, so we will take anything they give us. Because this is a long game, folks. We're in 7 innings here. We're going to make it a little bit longer now. This is 7 innings.
Plus 16 minutes.
Yeah. We were running on time, but that is over. So again, it's kind of like what we've said for the Wildcats. You can go and talk about it with Blue, but there's no instant replay. There's no headphones and this kind of deal. So once they make that call, that's kind of the call. You can cry about it, but it doesn't always help. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. So here's Paymore. Paymore 1 for 2 today. First pitch swung on and missed. She wanted that one. Bases loaded for Paymore. She'll fly that one out to the other field. Pitch on the way to Paymore. Fouls that one back as well. There's a 1 out. Okay. High pop fly will be foul. I don't know if it stayed in or not. Looked like it hit the top of a tent. May have come back. Yeah, it came back in. Swung on and missed. So there's out number 2, and here comes Sadie Lanier.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 1, Sadie
So Sadie Lanier with 2 outs. Still a tie ball game at 5 apiece. Bases loaded. She'll hit it up the middle. It's trouble. They can't get it. So Elena Driscoll's coming. Throw to the plate will not be in time, and we get KJ across the plate as well. So 2 outs, but we got 2. And now PJ with an opportunity. So here comes PJ with her dad yelling no pressure in the background. She'll swing and miss that first one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 7-5 is the score. She'll hit that one to the second baseman. There's out number 3, but Wildcats got 2. So here we go again, folks. 7-5 is the score. The Glory will put one back out. So we'll have one out with one on. Texas still on top of Tennessee. It's the end of the 5th. Do you still have that charger thing up here? I don't know how you make these work, but it never comes on. It's going now. So Marple will be back in. And I believe this is going to be Chelsea. Chelsea's 1 for 2, I believe. So the Wildcats need 3 outs right here. 7-5 is the score. Lauren is back there on 2. Swung on and missed by Chelsea. Crossley's thrown 70 pitches so far. This is going to be one of those games where if the Wildcats do win it and go on, we'll have lost a lot of our energy. Long hit out into left. PJ almost gets it. Drops it, has to pick it up out of the mud, and the runner's coming home. Get her. Got her. She's done. Out. Good play by Hadley French at the plate. She was standing her ground. She wasn't going to move. So 2 outs. Now runner at third. Nice play. Coach Tony wants to talk about it just a minute. We're going to see if we're going to switch out with Cross. We're just talking about exactly what we're doing. We have 2 outs. Score is still 7-5. Wildcats on top. I think this was a pump-up speech. A little pump-up. Believe this is going to be Karina. It's outside. Cross got to cover. She does. She does. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Legs, let's go. Let's go.
He says that one's too high for a ball.
Don't aim it. Let's go.
That one's too high.
Relax. Don't slow down. Let's go.
So she'll take a base. Cross's first walk of the day. Runners on the corner with 2 outs. Wildcats just need 1. We are in the bottom of the lineup. We've got Lauren, Abby, and Ellie for the Texas Glory.
All right, shake it off. Let's go.
Swung on and missed. Strike one here to Lauren. Strike two.
Nice, let's go.
Ball gets passed, so one's going to for sure get in. We're going to throw the ball home. Going home, going home. Got her. That's it. That's the ball game. The Wildcats do it. Hadley French doing an awesome job behind the plate, and the Wildcats win it. KJ's picking her up, says great job. So what a great game. I don't know when we play, but that is the ball game. Crossley had to throw 78 pitches that time, but we got out of it in 7 innings. So I will be back to tell you when the Wildcats play. We'll try to update it after this. Wildcats win it 7-5.